Good morning, everyone. Uh, Today we will discuss about some problem and with solution in Python. So let's jump into the problem without wasting some more time. First problem: finding total age in the book shelf. One salesperson gave us a challenge, like they have a list of 5 books related to Python, and if we can write a program that finds the count letter E and A, the store person will give us a free book of our choice. So let's take the challenge and let's see the code. Uh, so here's the list provided by the salesperson. So we have to we have to count the letter E and A. So for that we have to use some built-in method. Like we can here in the case we can use count method. So here you can see in the code that we have used count method to count the letter E, and this is the result. Like total 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 small a count is 7, total a count is 6, total a count is 1, and total small a count is 7. Total a count is 7. So let's jump into the next problem. So this is related to John's fruit stand sales mix-up. So Jim owns a quaint little fruit stand that sells mangoes, bananas, apples, and pineapples. One day, with Jim being tied up, and he asked his son John to manage the shop for a day. Being new to the game, John recorded the sales data in an inconvenient way. He wrote down the name of each fruit as many times as it was sold. Creating a list like this is not a good way to declare like this. Like this is inconvenient. This is like difficult to understand. Like how many fruit has been sold. This is bit difficult to filter out from that list. So that's why we have to give him a solution to make it correct. So for that we can use dictionary. So here is the list provided by the John. So for that we have firstly we have declared a blank dictionary by using two third brackets. Okay. Then by using count method we have counted all the fruits in the those are present over the list. So and stored the value to the mango count variable. After that, we have to assign the values to the respective keys. So for that, here you can see by using the fruit dictionary indexing operation, we have assigned the values of the respective keys. Let's see the result. Let's run this. Here you can see like 4 mangoes are present, 6 pineapples are present, 5 apples are present, 2 bananas are present in the list. So this is more convenient. Anyone can understand this kind of a result, but this is bit difficult to understand. Okay, let's jump into the next problem. It's based on indexing and pricing. Okay, so imagine that you are a superhero movie buff and you are trying to create a list that most iconic Marvel characters. You have compiled a list of some of the most popular characters, but you want to narrow it down to the top 6. Here's your list of characters. So they are provided with some list of characters in the list. So we have to narrow down uh, to the last 6 characters in the list. So for that, we can use the slicing operation. So here we have declared the start as 5 and the end as blank. Blank means it will take the end of the list. So let's run this and let's see the result. So it is coming from Thor. Like you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. This is the sixth element. So from 6 we have printed till the last. Then but they want create 2 teams of superhero based on their index position. One team should consist of all the characters located at even index position, and another team should consist of all characters located at the odd one index position. So for that, we have used again the slicing operation. We have mentioned 0 as starting position and the step as 2. So we'll start from 0 and the step will 2 means it will basically drop the next one and print the second one, like 0, then this will be dropped. After that, Spider-Man will be print, then Iron Man will be dropped, Hulk will be print. So by using that, you can, sorry, by using that, you can see like all the even index positions elements are printing. And for filtering out the odd one, we have started from 1, and the same step we have used. Like it will start from X-Men, then it will take Iron Man, then it will take Thor and Captain America, then it will take Doctor Strange. So you can see like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, all the odd position elements are coming under team 2. So here we have segregated. You can see two teams are divided. And after that, they told like store the word Spider-Man in a new variable and slice the word Spider-Man from it. So we have stored the Spider-Man Spider-Man word into one variable called Spider-Man. And after that, we have to slice the Spider-Man whole word to Spider. So for that, we have used the start as 0 and end as 6. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So spider will come. You can see the result. Yes, it is coming as spider. Next, create a shipping cost calculator. You need to create a program that calculates the cost of shipping of packages based on its weight and destination. And, so they mention some criteria also, like for domestic shipping within the country, if the package weight is 1 kg, then the cost rupees will be 50 rupees. And if there is any additional kg, for each additional kg, they have to pay 10 rupees extra. And also they have mentioned some international guidelines also, like if the for international destination, if the package weight is less than 1 kg or 1 kg, the cost will be 500. And if there is any additional kg, they have to pay 100 extra per kg. So code like at first we have taken the input from the user about the weight and the destination. If the destination is domestic, all they have used some nested if else. So under that, if the destination is domestic, and if the weight is less than equals to 1, then the cost will be 50. Else, if the weight is greater than 1, then like for 1 kg they have to pay 50, and the additional kgs they have to pay 10 rupees extra. Let's take one example. Like if the weight is 4 kg, then for first 1 kg, they have to pay 550 rupees, and for additional 3 kg, they have to pay 10 rupees extra per kg. Means 10 into 3 means 30 plus 50. Means total they have to pay 80 rupees. And also the same scenario for international also. Like if the weight is less than equals to 1, the cost will be 500, and if the weight is greater than 1, then they have to pay 100 for additional kg plus 500, means 1 kg 500, and if and for additional kgs they have to pay 100 rupees extra. You can see the result. Like the weight is 45 and the destination is domestic, and the amount they have to pay is 490 is coming. Okay, let's jump into the next problem. So what is this? Are you ready for your trip to Goa? Oh, that's a great news. You have got two bags with you, and you need to make sure they are light enough to board the flight. Let's use some logical operators to find out if you can make it on time. One of your bags weight is 16 kg, while the other one weight is only 5 kg. You know you can pack a lot more in the heavier bag, but you have to be careful not to go over the weight limit. Yeah, we know like in airline there is some guidelines. Like we were not supposed to carry greater than 30 kg bag. So we have to uh, maintain those kind of guidelines if we are boarding by flight. So let's start with the problem. Like the bag one weight is 15 kg, bag two weight is 5 kg. Okay, so we have to check like if the bag weight is less than 13 or not. If like bag one weight is less than 13, bag two weight is less than 13 or not. If the bag weight is less than 13, then they have to like then they can uh, like board by the flight. If not, then they can't go through. Oh, it looks like we have a problem with our bags, but don't worry, the crew has offered a solution. Like they have offered with us some solution. Like they said that if at least one of our bags weight is less than 6 kg, we can still board at the flight exam. Are you ready for the one? Let us same logical operation to find out. So again, they are telling like again they have come up with some solution. Like if the one of them bag is less than 6 kg, then they can solve the issue. So let's like for that let's take some conditional statement. Okay. Bag one weight is 15 and bag two weight is 5. The result is false. We have declared a result as like boolean variable, and taking the bag of weight. If the bag one weight is less than 6 kg or bag two weight is less than 6 kg, if one of their bag is less than 6 kg, then they can still board. So result true. So here in this case, you can see like for bag one weight is 15 kg, it's greater than 6, but the bag two weight is 5 kg, it's less than 6. So 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 let's run this. Here you can see. Sorry, you can't go through. It's before the solution provided by the airline team and after solution provided by the airline team. If any of the bag is less than 6 kg, then they can go through. You can see now the person can enjoy it because his one of his bag is 5 kg, less than 6 kg. So they can enjoy the trip. So thank you. That's all. That's all for today. Thank you.